What's up, guys, and welcome back to Bolt Action Ballistics. Today we're out here with my 9mm. This is a Ruger 9E, and today we're going to be plinking some very expensive ammo. It's crazy windy out. I can already see my camera jittering in the wind, but the weekend is supposed to be raining, and it's kind of been raining off and on today in between the rain clouds and the sunshine and high winds. But today we're going to be plinking some 9mm ammo, some fairly expensive stuff. This is a 94 grain G2 Research, the expanding ammo. I believe they make a similar ammo that the petals are supposed to break off as they expand, and these are supposed to stay together into a perfect 6-petal bullet. I already fired this one last year, and this past winter I shot one into a pile of snow and we got no expansion. So today we're going to be shooting some water. I have a huge chunk of wax, and then we're going to shoot into some wood and just see what kind of expansion we can get on some of the things that we're going to be shooting. So let's get set up and we'll get started. Okay, so before we get to shooting, let's take a closer look here at what we're going to be shooting. This is what it's supposed to look like fully expanded. And here's one that I shot into some snow this past winter that didn't get any expansion. So yeah, this is what we're going to be shooting. It's a wicked looking round, 94 grain, all copper. Let's go ahead and shoot this into a bunch of water balloons and see what kind of expansion we get. Yeah, it's pretty crazy windy out. I had a hard time steadying the camera. I'll show you guys the bullets, but we have 4 water balloons lined up right there. We're going to go ahead and give that a shot and see if hopefully we can catch the bullet, find it, see what happens. Here we go. Okay, we blasted 2 out of the 4. Let's go ahead and see if we can find the bullet. Okay, so out of 4 water balloons, we blasted 2 of them, and I found this laying on the ground. Check out that kind of expansion. That's a wicked looking round. That is some big expansion for a 9mm bullet, especially being a 94 grain all copper bullet. Okay, so next we're going to be shooting a good chunk of wax. Let's see what kind of expansion we get off of that. Okay, so we have this big chunk of wax here. This is 4 inches thick, and we're going to see if we can catch the bullet in it. If not, the boards behind it will catch the round. So here we go. Okay, here goes the wax. Okay, so it just poked a nice hole in it. I don't know what kind of damage it did. Let's go check it out. Okay, so entry hole, exit hole, and I see copper right there in this 2x6. Let's get that dug out and take a better look. Okay, so our chunk of wax results here. It looks like our bullet kind of broke into some pieces. Some of the petals broke off. That's some pretty wild stuff. Pretty crazy results for our wax test. Okay, so here's our last shot, and we're just going to shoot into a stack of random pine boards. Let's see if we get any expansion on a wood test. Okay, so we hit right there. 3/4 inch board went through that into our 2x6, and I don't think we even exited the 2x6. 3/4 inch board and 1 2x6 to stop this bullet. Let's get that thing dug out and take a better look. Okay, so I got 2x6 broke apart, and right here's our bullet. I was surprised. We actually got really good expansion for a pine board test. But yeah, roughly about 2 2¼ inches of penetration on pine. That's some pretty wild stuff. Really good expansion for a pine board test. Okay, so let's take a closer look here. This was the water test, water balloon test, really good expansion. Our pine board test, impressive results on pine board. And our wax test. Got some pretty crazy results on our wax test. Big chunk of wax. Some pretty awesome results. Okay, so we have some awesome results on this G2 Research bullet, 94 grain bullet. I know it's too windy to do a video, but like I said, it's going to rain tomorrow and the next day, and crazy wind today, raining off and on today. But hey, happy Easter to you guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys on the next one.